Hello and welcome back to another Cup with Joe.
And Dakota.
Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday like always. And drinking a good little roast over there.
Good little roast indeed, Joe.
So what roast are we drinking today?
Not a bad one. Not a bad one. A little Farmhouse Coffee Roasters.
Nice. From the state of?
Maine.
Maine.
Maine. We went way over there.
Way over and up.
Over and up.
Over and up.
Over and up.
So we're going to talk a little bit about Farmhouse here.
Farmhouse.
And
It's beard season out there,
beer
gentlemen.
season time. Beer season.
Start growing them.
We'll touch on that just a little bit. And then a couple business updates. We're getting into that, what I'm calling 5-6 month marathon.
Mm-hmm.
And so a couple changes for the good, I think. And yeah, it's kind of nice and sweet this week here. And the mustache is looking good over there.
I'm trying. We're getting there.
It's on point.
It's on point. Point. This guy and his freaking jokes.
So, Farmhouse Coffee Roasters. What do we got going on here?
Well, first off, it's a all or woman run, 100%.
Oh wow.
Yeah, kind of interesting there.
Mm-hmm.
This one in particular is from Honduras. This guy here. It's a light roast.
I love light roasts.
Let's see here. It was grown at 1,400 meters
To be
above
exact.
sea level.
To be exact.
Yep. The cupping notes.
Cup.
Cupping notes are fruit and wine aromas with complex caramel and mild strawberry notes.
So you are an expert in tasting notes. What is complicated or whatever
Complex.
complex caramel
Caramel.
notes? What's complex caramel notes?
I'm gonna plead the fifth on that one.
All right.
What I was stoked on to see is they didn't put chocolate or cocoa or any of chocolate-oriented, any fancy way to say chocolate.
But they put wine in here though.
They did say wine. They did say strawberry, which I felt was a very ballsy decision.
Coming from all women.
and caramel. Like it was actually easier to get the strawberry notes, surprisingly.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, they don't lie when they say mild strawberry notes.
Right.
But I was actually able to, at least on my palate, find the strawberry quicker than I was the caramel.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Sure.
Like it does have a wine aroma to it.
I wonder if the strawberry enhances the wine or vice versa. Like you kind
Yeah,
of get
I'm not-
both of them, you know?
yeah.
You know, like I think they work together. The caramel, I don't really know on the caramel. I don't know if that's what I'm smelling. I don't think I taste caramel, but you know, cool beans, I guess.
Guy and his jokes. A guy and his jokes. I mean, I would, I think I'm going to start being a little more to the point. Not that I haven't been to the point, but like, it's just, I'm not, so far with May, not impressed.
Well, it's only one step.
Yeah, we've, first go, but like, meh.
Like I honestly think it's okay.
It's worth a try. I mean, I feel like everyone's worth a try because I mean,
Right.
our opinion's subjective. But
you know,
meh.
but I think what we're doing right now is trying all these different types of roasters.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're starting to get that kind of like bougie sense of like what's really, really, really good, and what's probably like 4 or 5 months ago we've been like, oh, this is pretty good. And now we're like, this is okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely. That's why I said, I couldn't tell you not to get it,
right?
Because it's not bad.
No,
it's just, meh.
Well, like I think the wine part,
like it's
cool.
above average, so it's definitely more than a 5 out of 10. But I wouldn't say it's much higher than a
Like
7 out of
6,
10. Maybe like a 6.5 out of 10. Like it's not like I'm not like you need to go get a bag of this. But it is cool. They're certified organic, so that's cool.
Yeah, that's actually really cool.
They support small coffee farms. They like protecting the environment, which I feel is super, super cool because a lot of coffee companies I feel are moving toward being a little more environmentally conscious in the sense of not just cutting down a shit ton of trees
right,
and putting coffee farms, right? Like they're not, because in the regions that really good coffee is made, that's usually what happens.
Right.
So there's a little more consciousness on it, right? And then they also only roast in small batches. I also thought that was pretty cool.
I think that's like the new status quo.
You know?
Like unless you're like a big company like Starbucks and things like that.
Yeah.
I think the whole entire small batch is what many of these companies that we've been trying lately are doing. They're doing different small farms from around the world.
Yeah.
And bring them to you. But like I think I mentioned a month or two ago, that the downside of that, if you do a small batch of this and you like it a lot, like this is your new go-to,
You can't be a
you won't have it the whole year.
can't be a person that always drinks the same cup.
Right.
For us, it's perfect, right? Because
Right.
we can keep changing it up. But if you're like a diehard, like this is my cup of Joe in the morning,
Right.
like this is what I drink, it kind of handicaps you.
It really does. So I mean,
know.
that's the only downside of it. But the upside is supporting small businesses, etc., like that, trying to get those names out there.
I will say,
So-
and you can hold me on this. You can go back and check previous videos. But like, out of all the ones that claim what these guys are claiming, the organic, the supporting small farms, the small roasters, all that, in all that, I would say, if we look at just those, they would rank a little higher. If we just not a general mass of all the coffees we had, but just the ones that are,
No, I got
small roasters, from small farms, fully organic, like all that. These guys rank a little higher. I would say maybe, a 7.5 to 8.
Right.
But that's just because
yeah.
of taking everything into consideration,
Sure.
not just the coffee.
Sure. Yeah, I think we don't have to go too much deeper into this one because it didn't like hit us like in the soul. Like this is gonna like this was like enriching or anything. It's okay by our standards, but like I said, 4 or 5 months ago we would have been like, oh, this is good. So
I mean,
yeah,
if you're just starting out, like like that one we had a couple weeks ago, the Vegas Nights one. Yeah, that it's like that one. I mean, it's not as flavorful, so it's definitely not going to replace the creamer in your life.
Yeah, that was infused and everything with different.
But this one is it is a light roast, so it's not like super coffee, right?
Right.
So maybe if you're on that journey, getting away from the creamer, like a grown up, average of adult, or you're just trying to be better in life, cut out some sugar. This one's a good transitional coffee.
Cool.
I feel for that,
And my last point on this one, I appreciate trying a different note in a coffee like wine. So that was different. So that was cool to try that, and I could smell it in the bag and I could taste it. I think it does get mixed with the strawberry a little bit. So, but like overall,
they definitely
it's an okay bag.
They stuck to everything that they really said.
Yeah.
The caramel was a little
yeah,
but for everything else, they pretty much stuck to what they said, and I'll give them a thumbs up for that. Like,
so once again,
it's not bad.
Farmhouse Coffee Roasters.
Out of good old Maine.
And like we always say, these are the ones that we choose. I mean, they may have one on their shelf that is out of this world outstanding, and we just didn't pick that one. So we usually try to choose one of two. One that has high ratings by the customers, or that is a limited edition or in a rare bean or part of the world that the bean's coming from. So those are kind of the two criteria that we use to choose these beans. But like everything in life, it's a matter of taste, perspective, likes and dislikes. What I like, you may dislike. I like more acidic, and you like a little less acidic.
Very true.
So, anyways, food for thought on that one. But all in all, okay roast, and keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, keep doing what you're doing.
It's not bad at all.
Yeah, you know what else is not bad? It's beard season. It is beard season time.
If you guys watched Whisker Wednesday,
He called it.
it's Whisker Wednesday. It's not Whisker Wednesday. It is Coffee Sunday. Cup of Joe time.
But on Whisker Wednesday.
Yeah. It's beard season. It is officially beard season.
Kind of claim beard season. You need at least 90 days to grow a decent fuzz.
Something.
And that kind of takes you up into like hunting season for most parts of the country, where you start going from like the Indian summer into that coldness, and you want to have some man fur on her. Man fur. I just came up with that. I had no idea.
Man fur. That's a bold statement there, but okay.
But yeah. I don't know what to call it.
I'll let you ride this one out, Joe.
Riding it. So we've been talking about it for about a month when it comes to a good beard routine and having a good beard oil. And then about 60, 90 days in, depending on how quickly you grow your beard, or anyways, you can start stacking your products. And that's how you're going to have a good beard routine. That's how it's going to stay healthy. That's how it's not going to have split ends. You're not going to have beard itch. All those amazing things that you don't want and you want at the same time, you're going to get when you stack them. Don't look at me like that. I didn't make sense to myself either.
So what Joe's trying to say here is after the first 90 days, after the first 90 days of using a good beard oil, Kilt Beard Company, beard oils, these guys, right? Anyway, we got amazing beard oils. Breaking Beard Elixir, I would highly suggest. Or, our summer scent of vanilla and swirl while summer's transitioning out. Great scent even into the fall.
People are even still buying a Spring Awakening too.
I mean, you can't go wrong with Spring Awakening too. That one's a great one. But back to the point. A nice, good beard oil, even on the skin, is going to be amazing. This guy. But it's going to be amazing because it's going to keep your skin happy, healthy, nourished with everything it needs to. It's going to let those hairs poke on out, get out there. It's not going to hold them back, make ingrown hairs that are the worst. I don't know if you've ever had an ingrown hair on your face, but they suck. So,
Never had.
No, oh, you lucky bastard, because they're terrible. Nope. Anyway, good beard oil is going to help that. And then after about 90 days, once you start getting something on there, if you want to start stacking, you want to start adding the balm in there. Sorry, that coffee. Woo! But you want to start styling it maybe a little more. Get you some beard balm. Can't go wrong with any of them. They're all great. But again,
or beard butter too.
The Breaking Beard or the Beard Elixir balm is going to be great. But if you just want to say to hell with all of it and just have the beard butter, there you go. That one's probably going to give you the most all around everything you're going to want. It might look just a little more oily on the face if you don't have any, if you just got a little bit of stubble. Make it a little extra shiny just because of the butters that are in it. It's gonna make everything very moisturized.
But that's what you're going for.
Yeah.
All in the end with all these beard products is keeping your beard nice and moisturized. Smelling great is great, but that's not the first goal.
Yeah.
First goal is to moisturize your beard.
Got to keep that shit nice and happy.
Yep.
And just.
So, head on over to KILTBEARDCO.com. Check out some products. Check out a beard routine. And if you have any questions, feel free to pass one by us on Instagram, Facebook, Meta, and contact us on our website. We respond usually within a few hours. So, but anyways, beard season time. Start growing those mains out.
Do it.
And
do it. You won't regret. If you've been fit, like I said, Scoop Wednesday. If you guys watched it, you're hearing it again. But take that razor, just put it down.
Yeah, save yourself some
Put
money.
it down. Yeah. So I shaved my neck, right? You gotta keep the neck happy, right? Especially with having a shorter beard like I got.
Speaking of that.
Oh my God, I had to buy razors the other day. Dude. I don't know why every dude doesn't have a beard, because my God. That was... Anyway. And, for the head, too. So, it was... Wow. Those things ain't cheap. Why are they so expensive? Anyway. Save yourself some money. Put the razor down. Don't use the razor anymore. And just start letting that bitch grow. You won't regret it.
It's like, why not?
And like I said, looks great with the flannel. We got it's short sleeve, nonetheless.
In about a month and a half,
It's a summer flannel. It's a summer flannel, but we got the flannel on the beard. It looks so good.
About a month.
It just looks so
a
good.
month and a half, you'll be wearing a flannel probably almost.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll keep you guys. I'll start indulging in my flannel
I only got like 3 flannels.
problem.
I only got 3 flannels.
I only got like 3 flannels too, Joe.
3 per day. Anyways.
Three flannels. Anyway. But go to KiltBeardCompany.com. We got lots of great stuff on there.
A lot more stuff coming too.
Ooh, yeah, we do. Anyway, great things are coming.
So there's a new change in our newsletter. So with the holidays coming and being a small company and have a crap load in a good way of products.
You guys are keeping us very busy.
We need to do the newsletter once a month, at least until we get past the holidays. And so there's going to be a little bit of a rub with that. So that the good thing about it is that there's going to be more extensive. The newsletter will be more extensive. It'll be more full-bodied. It's going to have more deals, especially when you go on the holidays. You're starting to think about stuff for yourself and for your loved ones and or friends. So that's going to be packed in there. Also, I might even get this guy to write a small little article too. See his poetic genius.
Ooh.
But anyways, so the newsletter will come out every first Friday of the month.
Ooh.
The current one, if you have not subscribed, is called Marathon.
That's a good one.
And it's just kind of telling you what's going on in the company. And we're asking a little bit of a favor from you guys out there. If you've used Kilt Beard Company's products, if you could shoot us a selfie of your beard and a little testimonial. We're looking for 5 for the website because we're revamping the website slowly. We'll send you a $25 gift card for the store, just as a thank you. So,
I mean, that's like
yeah.
a beard oil and maybe a Jesus Had a Beard bumper sticker.
Okay, so these are not up yet on the website. They will be up soon.
I mean,
because they just came in.
I mean,
It's kind of
how could you not want that?
I mean, we're kind of like owning that theme.
Anyway.
And anyways, the newsletter for every first Friday of the month. There's going to be a lot of good stuff in there. Keep your eye out for it. We did mention that if you are on our mailing list, that you may be getting a few more emails from us about products and promotions and things like that. We're a business. That's what we're in for. Help you guys, but at the same time, run a business and make sure that we're trying to compete with the bigger guys out there. So we're not going to bomb your email at the same time and have one a day or something like that. But
annoying.
It's more like 1 or 2 a week at the most. And but anyway, so keep an eye out on your email for all these deals. Check out our website, KILTBEARDCompany.com, and I think you're going to have some great surprises, some eggs, some nuggets there this holiday season.
There's some shit coming for you guys.
Yeah. We are excited.
Us,
Yep.
him, me, so stoked for you guys to see.
Yep.
It's we got some cool things in the works that are coming. It's beard season, so start growing those beards, because in about 90 days, maybe 120 days, there's going to be some stuff that you're going to want to put in that thing.
Yeah, you got some good stuff coming here. So
and you're gonna be pretty bummed if you don't got anything to put it in. No man fur. You're gonna be upset.
I don't know where that came from, dude. Anyways, from Joe.
Oh, whoa.
The roast.
Go get some coffee. It's not bad. Cheers, everybody.
And Dakota. I'll say your line for you.
And Dakota. Bye, everybody.
I hope I'm like...
Your best part. I didn't mean to do that voice.
I'm like,
it looks so genuine.